Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is June 9th and it's currently 1:55 p.m. in the afternoon. I am warming up the car to get ready to go to New York because I'm meeting up with Fasayo. We're going to a block party in Brooklyn, so that should be fun. I think this is my first time going to a block party ever, so I'm really excited.
Few moments later.
I'm finally in Brooklyn. It's so hot, but loving the weather because this morning it was looking like it was about to rain, but you know, the sun is out now, so we're gonna have a good day. I love New York sometimes.
New York is a fun place. I'm telling you.
Only in the summertime. Only in the summertime. That's it.
5 hours later.
Right now, I'm walking to World Trade Center to catch the PATH train to Newark. It's currently around 8:30 in the evening. And honestly, I think when I get to Jersey, I'm gonna drive to Hoboken so I can get Insomnia cookies. Insomnia cookies secured. I got a salted caramel cookie, a s'mores cookie, a sugar cookie, and also a classic with M&M's cookie. Today has been a really good day. It's been a really good day, y'all. Hopefully more days like this during the summertime, you feel me? Today is Monday, June 10th. It's currently 8:20 in the morning. Y'all, I am so tired. Yesterday, I got back home around 11:20 at night, and I didn't go to sleep until 1:30 in the morning, around 1:30 in the morning. So I'm tired, but you know, I'm up. We got to get this money. So tomorrow, I have orientation for law school. So yes, y'all, I'm finally starting law school. Let's talk about orientation yesterday. So orientation yesterday was pretty cool. Essentially what we were talking about is just the mindset that we need to have in law school. It was interactive. They were asking questions in terms of like how we're feeling about law school, what we think law school is gonna be. I don't think it should have been 3 hours, but it was 3 hours.
The next day.
All right, y'all, so it's currently 1:30 in the afternoon. I just picked up my 5 guys, and right now I'm walking back to the office. It's been a pretty busy day. I've paper filed 5 cases. I have 2 more to paper file. I've also e-filed about 3 or 4 cases. I had to add a deposition transcript to one of the briefs, so that took me some time. I can't wait to get out of New York. I'm so tired of smelling these damn cigarettes. Sometimes I hate vlogging because people be looking at me weird like they've never seen a phone out.
1 eternity later.
Today is Saturday, July 6th, and right now I am on my way to New York to meet up with Fasayo, Nairi, and 2 of Fasayo's friends. We're going to brunch today, so that should be fun. Right now, I am trying to book it to Newark Penn Station. Fasayo, you have to get lit.
You have to bully me?
You have to get lit.
You see how they bully me?
Peer pressure.
To bully me, okay? I don't succumb to peer pressure.
We really did.
They can't talk to us no type of way. They can't talk to us.
Really did. Like, look at this view, y'all. Look at this view. Look at this view that Nairi has.
5 hours later.
Y'all, I don't even know what happened. So Nairi and Fasayo, they went to Brooklyn for Fasayo's friend's outing, birthday outing, and all I know is I was asleep. That's all I don't even remember going to sleep, but I'm awake right now. It's like 10 o'clock in the evening. I want to see if I could get a chopped cheese. before heading back to Jersey, because it is pretty late. It's pretty late. It's 1 in the morning. It is
95 degrees.
95 degrees. It's so hot out.
It's better than it was this morning. In the morning.
No, earlier today it was too hot. Today is July 12th and it is currently 8:30 in the morning. As y'all can see, I'm on the way to work, and today is actually my last day at the firm, y'all. Actually, this whole week is my last week in Jersey because I'm moving on Monday. But I really have not been able to vlog my last week in Jersey because I've been super duper busy with working, being in school, and trying to get my stuff together before my flight on Monday. So far, I have 1 suitcase packed. Between today and tomorrow, I have to pack my other suitcase, and I have to figure out what stuff is gonna go in my mom's suitcase because I know everything is not gonna fit in the 2 suitcases that I already have. So yeah, I've just been busy, really busy, trying to keep up with school and also moving as well. But yeah, today's my last day at the firm, so today is my last day doing this dang commute. I'm super duper happy about, because y'all, I really don't like the commute. I don't like the commute. I mean, having to drive to Newark Penn Station, parking the car at Newark Penn Station, then having to go through Newark Penn Station. And if you've never been through Newark Penn Station, let me tell y'all something. Newark Penn Station smells so bad. It smells like booty and cigarettes. That's what Newark Penn Station smells like. It's awful. And don't get me wrong, the smell has gotten a lot better, but it still smells really bad in Newark Penn Station. And who wants to experience bad smells in the morning? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy and I'm sad to be leaving the firm. I'm happy to leave the firm because I'm just tired of working. I'm not tired of money, but I'm tired of working, y'all. And I am super duper, I'm exhausted, y'all. I have not been sleeping properly, and so I'm just glad, you know, to not work anymore so I can get my sleeping pattern and my sleeping schedule back on track. But I'm sad to leave the firm because, you know, a couple of people told me that I'm the best paralegal that the firm has. That makes me sad. But that also lets me know that I have to leave the firm because, you know, if I'm the best paralegal y'all have, that means that to a degree I'm the standard. I think it's so important in your career that at every stage you're developing, you're growing, you're enhancing skills that you already have, and you're acquiring new skills as well. So for me, you know, for them to say that I'm the best paralegal that they have lets me know that, you know, I have to leave the firm, because if not, I don't really have the opportunity to grow. It's currently lunchtime, and right now I am walking to Chipotle. Y'all can't really see, but it is raining, even though it's sunny outside. Oh, y'all, this is my last time getting lunch at the firm. But yeah, today's been pretty busy. I've had a lot of cases that I had to e-file, and then I have to send out my report for this week, and then I'm pretty much done. But yeah, for the most part, I've done majority of my work this morning, so the afternoon is going to be pretty chill. One thing about New York, there's always something going on. Got food, we're selling some merchandise. Secured the Chipotle, y'all. They felt like working today. They didn't skip on me. I love that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was about to leave when I saw the person in front of me, their burrito, because they low-key looked like they skipped on the burrito. But you know, I said, you know what, let me just have a little faith. And they didn't skip on my bowl, so they didn't skimp on my bowl, so I'm happy about that. I'm finally off of work, y'all. Turned in my laptop with the charger and everything. I'm so sad. Literally, as I was leaving, one of the legal assistants low-key started crying. That's the sad part about leaving a job, you know. But right now, I'm walking to my thinking place because this is gonna be the last time that I'm gonna be able to be at my thinking place. I'm gonna show y'all where I go when I need to think, when I need to clear my head, all of that. This chapter is slowly closing and a new chapter is beginning, which I'm happy about. This is my thinking place. There's a lot of people out here today. I should have done this before moving. Oh well. Happy Saturday, y'all. So today is July 13th and it's currently 10:40 in the morning. Right now I am getting ready to go and get my feet done because my feet looks crazy. I haven't gotten my feet done in like what, 2 months now. That's because one of my big toes, the nail cracked like in the middle of the toe, and so I decided to let the nail grow out, and then at some point the toenail just broke off. So I said, okay, let me just wait a while and let the toenail grow out before I go get my feet done. That's what I'm doing this morning. And then later on tonight, I'm gonna be meeting up with Fasayo. We're gonna have, you know, our last dinner together before I move. Right now it's raining, so I'm about to just, you know, head on out. Before I go to the nail shop, I need to go to the bank to get some cash because they charge more when you use your card, so I have to go and get cash. And then I think I want to get gas. I mean, it's not on E, but you know, I get my nails done in Montclair and it's a little drive, so yeah. So I'm finally done with my feet. I'm gonna show y'all when I get to the car. Right now it's currently noon, so gonna go home, get something to eat. Yesterday I was supposed to pack my bag after working out, but I was too tired, so I just went to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Start packing my second bag. Then probably after I'm done with dinner with Fasayo, finish packing the bag, because tomorrow my mom, she's coming back from Ghana and I need to see what stuff is not gonna fit in the second bag so we can put it in her bag. And then we have to catch an early flight on Monday morning. I feel so bad for her because she's literally coming in the evening tomorrow and the flight on Monday is at 7:50. So where did I even park this car? I don't even know. This is what the toes are looking like, y'all. Pretty simple. I finished packing the second suitcase. Here's the first one. Here's the small suitcase I'm taking. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here. I'm waiting for my mom to get back tomorrow so we can figure it out. But so far, this is what I have. In the garage, walking to the car on my way to New York. I'm meeting Fasayo in Brooklyn because that's where the restaurant is located. I'm excited because the food looks so good online. We shall see how it tastes in person. It's a restaurant that I've been wanting to go to since I moved back to Jersey, but I never got around to it. So, you know, as Fasayo and I's last dinner, decided to go to this restaurant. First round. Look at this food. Me and Fasayo got the same thing.
Where's the friends?
I just left Fasayo. I'm so sad. But y'all, the food we had was so good. Afterwards, we went and got ice cream. We both got cookies and cream. That ice cream was good. The food was good. The drink was good. But yeah, right now, I'm walking to catch the PATH train. It's currently 11 o'clock at night. They have one train leaving at 11:15, so I hope I catch that train because the next one after that is 11:35, and I'm not about to wait 20 minutes. No, I'm not doing that. I am finally home. It's currently midnight right now. I'm happy I didn't get home too late, but I can't believe that was my last time in New York for a while. Yeah, for a while. I'll definitely be back in New York Probably next year, who knows? But yeah, I'm sad. I'm about to take a shower, lay down. I have some reading that I need to do for class, so I think I'm just gonna read tonight before I go to sleep. Tomorrow, well, today, I have to pick up my mom from the airport in the evening, and then tomorrow, I can't believe it, tomorrow I'm leaving. My flight, as I mentioned this earlier, my flight is at 7:50 in the morning tomorrow, so I'm literally leaving in the morning. Like,
Next day.
today has been such a busy day. All day I've been reading, watching lecture videos, doing homework for class. I also had to do a little bit of laundry, you know, last minute laundry. I haven't folded those clothes yet, so when I come back from picking up my mom, my auntie, and my uncle, I have to fold those clothes. And then of course I gotta figure out with my mom, what are we gonna take in her suitcase. Hopefully tomorrow on the flight I will be able to catch a couple of hours. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be up all night tonight. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get some sleep in, get some rest. So I think I will be able to get some sleep on the flight. It's 6 hours, you know, a little hint hint.